Hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Gene Segura standing in.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Jonathan Schoop is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And that misses 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time, as that's going to end the... Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there for it. One out. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. D. Gordon becomes out number 2 this inning.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zimmer on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Again, he sends it out of play. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's C.J. Cron now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
In there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Justin Smoke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, David Peralta.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, for Smoke, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up.
Stepping in, Matt Wieters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Wieters.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Third inning, no score to this point. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan Scope.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's set, now the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
This is in the air to right. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jonathan
Lucroy. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Taylor is there, and he has it for the out.
batting ninth.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Eric Young.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jr.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Young Jr. becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Gerard Dyson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Wieters.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Murphy is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him.
Fourth inning, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And that one stayed up a little high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next,
so one gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Zimmer, 2 gone. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hard hit to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Murphy showing off his range. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor.
Michael Taylor.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Justin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Zimmer arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. David Peralta is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zimmer going back. Gone! Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz.
Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
C.J. Cron.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lewis Bronson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 20, Lewis Bronson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Ready once again. Bradley Zimmer. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And he goes to second with it. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there with a 1-out triple. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Nope.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Scope is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Trey Turner.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground towards second, taken by Walker. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Sammy Solis. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And Howie Kendrick is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's in there for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
right
Michael
fielder,
Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Taylor.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Standing in, Lewis Bronson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kendrick sprinting after it. From the belt, the pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-2 count, and the pitch, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Edwin Diaz.
Wieters. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 39.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Runners are at second and third with one down. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Murphy has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Second and third, 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Trey Turner checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Eric.
Swing and a liner.
Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with. Throw
won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The shortstop, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And that one right down Main Street. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he sets him down swinging. D. Gordon becomes out number 2 this inning. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit hard to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Segura is on his way home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zimmer has a beat on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan Madsen enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Hit toward the right side. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Here's Howie Kendrick, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits, 2 of them.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Leading off tonight
Who will
for
get
Washington,
the better of this compelling?
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he'll be in there easily. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Segura runs. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a full count now, 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get two more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and Zimmerman has a base hit. Digging in, Michael Taylor. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Striding into the box, Bradley Zimmer. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as this side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Chris Owings.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Three and 0 now. Brandon Drury will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Brandon Drury will bat next. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. For Owings, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is there to make the. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Gio Gonzalez. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Gio Gonzalez.
Popped up. Drury is under it, and he's got it for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1. Runners on first with one down. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Austin Barnes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Scope.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tomas is in pursuit. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier. And the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Short, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Zimmer.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Brett
Into the windup
Gardner.
and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim. 1 away. So striding forward now, Zach Greinke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The shortstop,
Digging in,
16,
Chris Owings. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Owings will turn and head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Drury.
And that misses for ball one. For Owings, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Wieters.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. One down. Now batting, Gio Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired. 2 down now.
Shortstop,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He had a sac fly earlier.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to left. Zimmer has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Segura is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
24.
Gonzalez comes set. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Taylor going back on it at the track. The wall. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Gene
Here's
Segura.
the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Greinke over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Owings is there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and now to the plate, Zach Greinke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zach Greinke.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Taylor moving to his left makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. This is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brendan Drury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Hats off to that one. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for
things out
Washington,
now in the top half
right
of the
fielder,
6th.
Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Zobrist is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The left fielder.
Ready for
9.
another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wieters.
First pitch on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Tomas is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Gio Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. C.J. Cron will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runners off for second. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Trey Turner. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Hot shot on the ground is short, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Justin.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Does money.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. Zimmerman is over, and that retires the side. Gene Segura standing in. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
second baseman, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Third baseman, number
Digging
6,
in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Segura runs. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game. And now some action in that area. First pitch of the at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it may.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Ready for another chance?
Right fielder,
Michael
3.
Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A throw behind the runner at second, and he is out heading back to second. 0-2. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Taylor is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer has it in his tracks. 2 down. Standing in, Zach Greinke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jeremy Hazelbaker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Chris Owings now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Striding in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half. Andrew Chafin is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Lewis. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and he got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The pitcher number 44.
Into the box now, Ryan Madsen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kevin Jensen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Brandon Drury will bat next. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He's running again. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In there for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Drury gloves it on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Turner's got to get rid of it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. At the plate, Austin Barnes. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Bronson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Brad Boxberger. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
How about it?
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. 12 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off them.
To short, fielded by Owings. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lewis Bronson. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that's in there. Base hit. Trout heads for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hard ground ball to third. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Boxberger will be the one to start things out against Boxberger. Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Matt Albert enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined into left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a changeup right down the middle. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Runners on the move for second. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Taylor has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible time.